Imagine buying a house for $30,000. You pay for it, you sign the deed, it's yours. But then you find out you can't live in it. You can only visit it 1 week a year. And even though you paid it off, the bank sends you a bill for $2,000 every January, and next year it's $2,200. And if you try to stop paying, they sue you. This isn't a scam. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry run by the most trusted brands on earth: Disney, Hilton, Marriott. They don't call it a timeshare anymore. They call it a vacation club. Today, we are looking at the math they don't show you in the presentation. We're going to uncover the right of first refusal price-fixing scheme, and I am going to show you why buying a piece of the Magic Kingdom might actually be a financial prison. It always starts the same way. You're on vacation, you're happy, and someone offers you a free gift, $100 in park credits, a free dinner, or show tickets. All you have to do is attend a 90-minute presentation. Inside that room, they hit you with the vacation inflation pitch. It looks like this. You were going to spend $5,000 a year on hotels anyway. In 30 years, that's $150,000. But if you join our club today, you lock in your price at just $30,000. It sounds like basic logic. You're prepaying for your future vacations at a discount. They tell you it's an asset. They tell you it's deeded real estate that you can pass down to your children. They use emotional leverage. Don't you want to guarantee your family time? Don't you want to force yourself to take a break? It's effective. Hilton Grand Vacations generated $3.8 billion in revenue in just 1 year. Disney Vacation Club, or DVC, is one of their most profitable divisions. But once you sign that contract and the champagne wears off, you discover the 3 traps they buried in the fine print. The first trap is maintenance fees. When you buy a house, you pay a mortgage. When you pay it off, you're done. In a vacation club, the buy-in price, that $30,000 check, is just the entry fee. You are also legally obligated to pay maintenance fees every single year, forever. And here is the killer. These fees rise faster than inflation. Hilton historically increases about 3 to 5% per year. Disney? Some resorts have seen fees double in just 10 to 15 years. So that $1,000 annual fee you signed up for, in 20 years, it's $2,500. Whether you use the hotel or not. You are renting a liability. Trap number 2 is points inflation. Most modern timeshares don't sell you a specific week 52 in Hawaii anymore. They sell you points. You buy 10,000 points, but look at the points chart. In 2024, a week at the Grand Floridian might cost 300 points. But unlike a dollar, which has a fixed value, the resort can change the cost of the room. Suddenly, that same room costs 350 points. Your 10,000 points, they just shrank. You didn't lose points, but you lost buying power. It's a currency where the bank, whether it's Disney or Hilton, controls the printing press and the prices of the goods. But the most genius and terrifying mechanism is used by Disney. It's called ROFR, right of first refusal. Let's say you realize this is a bad deal. You want out. You find a buyer on the resale market who will pay you $100 per point. You sign the deal. Disney has a clause in the contract that says, wait, we have the right to look at that deal first. If Disney thinks $100 is too cheap, they can step in, match the price, and buy the contract back from you. Why does this matter? Because it artificially keeps the resale prices high. If I know Disney will always buy back contracts at $100, I can't buy one for $80. Disney acts as a floor for the market, ensuring that the resale value never crashes hard enough to make their direct prices look like a total scam. It is brilliant corporate maneuvering. So, you want to leave? Good luck. If you buy directly from Hilton or Disney, you are instantly underwater. The moment you sign, the value of that contract drops by 50 to 60% on the resale market. Go to eBay right now, search timeshare. You will see people listing deeds for 1 penny. They are begging someone, anyone, to take over the maintenance fees. For Disney, it's slightly better because of the resale value we just talked about, but there is a catch. Disney now punishes resale buyers. If you buy a used Disney contract for the new Riviera resort, you can only stay at the Riviera. You are a second-class citizen. You can't trade your points for other hotels. They are actively destroying the liquidity of your asset to force you to buy new. So, is it ever a good deal? Actually, yes. But only for one specific person. You travel to the exact same place every year. You need a 2-bedroom suite, not a standard hotel room. And you buy resale. If you buy a Disney or Hilton contract on the resale market using sites like Redweek, you avoid the 50% markup. You let the first guy take the financial hit. Then the math might work. But for 99% of us, take that $30,000, put it in the S&P 500. The interest alone will pay for a pretty nice vacation every year. And you'll never have to pay a maintenance fee. The magic is real, but the contract, that's just a trap. If you want to know which other investments are actually scams in disguise, click this video right here.